Welcome back, Poke fans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Z. So, last episode we explored Oil City and then we went to the second region, which was Hyssop, and at the theatre. After trying to get the lead role, we got dropped into a dungeon and we had to make our way out. And then because we made our way out, Hyssop was impressed, so he battled us and we beat him in a battle. He had a Cofagrigus regional. It's really cool. Now we've got to go to a party at Roselon. Also, like, everyone else is going to be there. Some, I think her name's Melia, Chrysanto, and Professor Olivia. So the chateau, if I remember right, was up here. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, in fact, before we do that, I can't ask you to leave and not force us to use violence. Yeah, we can't go there yet. We need to go to the calf. Yeah, I remember now. Whatchamacallit, that's where Chrysanto said to meet up. So I think that's down here. Yeah. Oh, it was. That's definitely the calf, isn't it? Oh no, there he is. Sit down, let's have something, Pokex. We'll have a pleasant time chatting about exciting matters by my faith. A few hours later. And then I told him that he had fallen into a contradiction. They could not separate human nature from the knowledge that we acquire by having been raised in society. So I became a champion of my Pokemon Academy's debate club. It was the happiest moment of my life. Mon Dieu, teacher, I see you well. Isn't that right? That colour suits you a lot. Where will be the sweet solace of death when it is needed? But pay attention, that's the important thing. In case you didn't know, Monsieur Roselon is a collector of banned books and occult relics. It's not that he's involved in any strange sect or anything like that. He just likes to collect those things in case one day they acquire great value. It's true. My father once told me that he even has a secret library somewhere in the mansion. Indeed, and deep in that library it keeps something that I'm looking for. An eon-old artifact extracted from the roots of the eternal tree. Something that looks like golden crystal. And that will be your important mission. We will go to the party, you will find the entrance to the secret library. You'll take that golden crystal so that I can study it. But, teacher, what you are asking of us is called stealing. We'll be committing a petty act that corrupts the soul and... Stop being squeamish, that man could bury us and all our descendants for centuries to come in money. It's going to be dark soon, it's time. I'll see you at the party. So, she's basically getting us to steal. I mean, that's not good. Enjoy the party, Master Moira. Oh, that's the oh, it's a woman. I passed across again, your name was... That's the person with the Absol. Pokex, I'll try not to forget it. It has reached my ears that you will play an important role in Hyssop's opera. Trust that you will perform correctly to honour us all, especially when the theme of the opera is the fall of the eternal tree. Okay. So this is like... royalty, as such. We've seen that mysterious cleric of the Golden Order. I thought they no longer existed. There are very few left who preach the teachings of the eternal tree. So this is Chateau Roselon. I mean, it's not bad at all, but I've been in better houses. I mean, it looks pretty impressive to me. Farmers talking among themselves about something about a revolution. Should I be worried? Probably. These parties are always good to meet interesting people. Will my future wife be here? Yeah, I don't know about that. Right, what have we got in this room? I've got an ether. It's not easy to keep a house like this so clean. Furthermore, the man is very scrupulous about cleanliness. At least he doesn't pay us badly at all. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure which way we're supposed to go. Stella, I don't want anyone to commit any misdeeds in here. So the regent of Ciudad Navarre is quite ill. Not left any descendants. Will this be the end of your house? You a challenger, that's fantastic. Believe that in the future Pokemon trains will be the most precious treasure of each region. Do you want some berries? I always carry some with me. In case food's not to my liking. I've got a Pecha and an orange berry. And a Poketox. Oh, it's an ingredient. Alright, let's... Did I talk to you? Oh yeah, I did. Prepared enough beds for people who stay late. Some guests come from far away. It's not safe for them to go out late at night. King Aster is a weak, incapable and ignorant monarch. Hope his dynasty ends soon and a more competent one governs us. I'd only ask this man the time. Yeah, that's how it works. What do these centuries-old walls hide? Is the legend that there is a secret library true? Hey, there's a little more silence. Crowds exhaust me quickly. Prefer to hang out with 2 or 3 trusted friends. I've got another item which is a special X. Don't really use them though, so pretty useless for me. It's true that our region's doomed if the Eternal Tree does not boom again. The Shadow King's sins were very great then. I see, you really understand business. It's time to invest in Pokemon from the Kanto region, sir. They'll have a lot of value in the future. So that King Aster barely leaves the room in his palace in Luminalia City. What ineptitude with the uncertain times we live in. Someone left this tape, do you want it? Expert belt, ooh. So to be fair, there's quite a bit to go around. Black clouds are observed in the north. Is a storm approaching? Is it bad omen? Ah. Got some rail shavings and wood. And TM for air cutter. Entering war-powered air again would be a mistake, but what if there was no other way out? War's the great mistake of humanity and our main difference Pokemon. Do not make war. See, I don't really want to go for the big room yet. This library is not very secret. Maybe the entrance to the secret library is nearby. At the present time, only a small percentage of the population knows how to read. How much progress would we make it if it were universal knowledge? I've got a zoom lens. Perhaps we come back here at a later date. Do you practice Pokemon alchemy? This may be useful to you. Hard scale. Belong to a dragon Pokemon, I'm sure it wasn't easy to tear it off. What a sight, right? Look at them. All doing their jobs like automatons. Like predictable little creatures. Hey, they're taking away my place. Florges is the flagship Pokemon of the Zephyr royal family. It's an elegant Pokemon, but I don't know if it will scare enemies much. Right, I think we've been everywhere up here now, haven't we? So we'll have to start going in some of these. Crystalline flask and wood. Lost my pearls somewhere and they were real. It's by far the worst thing that's happened to me in my life. Oh, she just won that pearl back. Right, the fact that there's a healing person there makes me feel like that's where we go. Excuse me please, I'm cleaning the chimney. If you need anything you can go to another member of the house service. Alright then, let's head through this way. Ooh. They brought sweets from many exotic regions. Try this for example. Lava cookie. I think there's more Pokemon in here as well. I'll find you, Monsieur. I am very tenacious. Monsieur. Hiding from a lady. Although I think she's taking it as a game. Yeah, it does sound like that. If I give a lot of love to my Pokemon, it will reciprocate with the same strength. Don't you agree? That should be the motto of every self-respecting coach. Ooh, return. See this white wig I'm wearing? Well, there's nothing underneath, just my shiny bald head. Kind of man make up his flaws a little in pursuit of better aesthetics. Alright, we got an antidote. Seeing this is grass in here, I wonder what Pokemon spawn in here. Feebas. Nah, nothing really. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Oh, here we go. Is he who I think? Is the man the teacher talking to Monsieur Lanto? He's the richest man in all of Kalos, but he's also a philanthropist, patron, intellectual, a lover of progress and culture. Oh, what two handsome young men. Such talkative eyes full of light, what are your names? Have you come without company? Are you looking for her? Ho ho ho, I can show you the funniest parts of a party. Lanto, get away from my students right now or you will end the night at the bottom of the lake. Have a little respect, you're twice their age. I see that your character becomes bitter with time, Mademoiselle Olivia. Why do you think ill of my kind courtesy? Courtesy, of course. I have understood your courtesy perfectly, Monsieur. You don't know me, but my name is Chrysanto. It's thanks to one of your patronage programs that I was able to study and build a future for myself. I owe you so much, Monsieur. And did you study anything related to sports, Chrysanto? You have a very athletic build. Please finish this conversation and sit at the table right now. She's not happy. I have some interest in Mademoiselle Olivia, but I've been told that she's not interested in any aspect of love. She's very in love with her research, yes. Come from outside her. I'm sure you won't believe me if I tell you that in Kalos there's a floating city. Is there a floating city? I'm not sure. I'd appreciate being alone with my thoughts if it wouldn't be too much trouble, Pokedex. I'm sure we'll have enough time to chat and get to know each other better. Wish we had a strong king like those of yesteryear. Then we wouldn't have to fear insurrections. If you heard a rumour that King Aston might have lost a daughter. Although I highly doubt it, I find it difficult that that man was capable of generating offspring. Have you met Monsieur Lanto? Well, be very careful with him. He has very strange appetites. Some rumours circulating about his leisure activities. If we continue to learn about legendary Pokemon, will there come a time where they are no longer considered legendary? Seems absorbed in the music, but not to disturb. What's that? Oh, it's a spoink. Haven't been able to bring a partner to the party, but at least have a Pokemon. Regent Kano is mistakenly believed to be the most skilled swordsman in the region. Swordswoman, sorry. Truth is that she once fought a duel with the Regent Belladonna and lost. The royal family is destined for disaster since King Gus does not want to remarry. Were you that in love with your previous consort? It's a bit personal, isn't it? Being an aspirant, being able to travel throughout the region, forging an unbreakable bond with the Pokemon you meet. Wish we had caught me younger. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to come to the party. You aspirants have a tight schedule. Make yourself at home, Pokedex. My guests are my family. If you manage to re-establish the area of Acrylic Village, you would have a very interesting maritime trade point. The question is, has that land been rid of plague and disease yet? The opera that Hysop's going to play tonight is titled The Fall of the Eternal Tree. It's the third part of a trilogy that tells the ancient history of Kalos since its founding. Very interesting. Oh, there's items up here as well. I've got a soup potion. Hope you find all the food delicious. We've made it according to new trends without using a single bit of Pokemon meat. Does that mean it's like vegan? Come from Galar, without doubt would describe Kalos as the region of elegance and sophistication. Can you give me some privacy? I'd hate it myself to do. You know my needs. He's a strange one, isn't he? Right then, let's grab this. Oh, I forgot. Barnyard's slow. And now we're poisoned, great. Wants to learn lightning thing, I think. See, I'm not sure if... Yeah, I can always learn it again if we are a physical attacker, but I'm not sure. Right, so the only place we need to go is down this one. Can't remember if there's anything down here though. No, there's not. For some reason I just can't run away from these things. Such an annoying Pokemon. Right then, let's sit in the chair. Pokédex Chateau, imagine you remember Captain Merlo, the father of Melia. I want to toast you, Mademoiselle Olivia. You are doing a wonderful job with your students. Never thought that Melia would be able to defeat a region, and she has already defeated 2. But the credit is entirely theirs, they are trying very hard. Thanks, teacher. The courage of youth for life should be eternal. What a pity that we all have to grow old. By the way, Monsieur Lanto, you're always up to date with all the gossip in the region, right? Indeed, one does not reach a privileged position without knowing things. Well, let's see if you know anything about this. Apparently my labourers in my northern fields have begun to commit small insurrections. You hear them talk about rebellion, about raising Pokeballs against the nobility. You also hear them pronounce a strange name. Alka. Alka? Well, now that you say it. Truth is that the word doesn't sound familiar to me at all. I'm sorry I can't please you, Captain. It's a pity. These insurrections are beginning to be worrying and King Gaster is unable to do anything. And that name Alka is the only clue we have. Anyway, my honourable Captain, whatever has to come will come. What do you mean, Monsieur? The history of this world has always experienced paradigm shifts, right? It's part of the beauty of life. Does it make you happy to know that you'll experience a historic change, that you'll witness something unique and unrepeatable? Your reasonings are as eccentric as usual, Monsieur. I just want peace and order in this world, and that humans and Pokemon can live together in perfect harmony. Sorry to interrupt your evening, Pokédex. The opera scene in which you participate is going to begin. Will you do me the honour of coming on stage, please? Alright, then let's do this. You'll have to face another actor in an intense Pokemon battle. Play well, because I want your performance to be stellar. Alright, let me just quickly heal up. And then we can get this battle on the road. Just thinking, I think I'll lead off with Pikachu. Your role is to defeat him while I narrate the story, so prepare well. Do you have everything ready? I place my trust in you, do not fail me. We're told before, ladies and gentlemen, how the region of Kalos was founded 1,000 years ago around the Eternal Tree. This tree, planted by an ancient civilization, fertilised the earth and all the Pokemon and humans that lived on it. Deep were its roots, and warm was the golden light with which it bathed us. But not everyone respected the Eternal Tree equally. Oh. Well, we come to the region of Malvo, nicknamed the Shadow King, 500 years ago. King Malvo attempted to conquer the powers of the Eternal Tree in order to extend his lineage beyond the laws of life and death. Whoa, they got sent flying. With an iron fist, he declared war on all opponents who tried to stop his ambitions, until the 12 ruling houses allied themselves and sending their best warriors faced him at the feet of the Eternal Tree. Okay, that's obviously what we're going to do then. Corby Square. Alright, that was a good lead. Ooh, fracture. Huh. Let's go pawn yard. Why would he go for that? If only had Sucker Punch. Ice Fang. Ice Shard, finish it off. And then, you know, we'll just stay in. What a great Pokemon battle. That young man's very talented. With King Malva's defeat, the reign of Kalos was at peace again, but we had arrived late. The Eternal Tree had withered as a result of that great war. The sacred city that had been built around him, Golden City, was darkened and closed forever. And if it was not enough, the legendary Pokemon of the Eternal Tree were shown to the world. Xerneas, life-giving Pokemon that guarded the base of the tree. Yveltal, Pokemon bringing death, which lived in the highest cup. And Zygarde, who sought a balance between life and death. His home was the roots of the tree. Just as they showed themselves to the world for the first time, they were gone, never to be seen again. There are those who say that they are still in Kalos, hidden in dwellings so hidden that neither humans nor Pokemon will ever be able to reach them. Our beloved region continued its history. New kings arrived, and in time, prosperity returned in a way. But never forget this. Without an eternal tree that blooms again, Kalos will never reach true paradise. Thank you, you're a great audience. I want to thank all the actors, actresses and other artists who have accompanied me. But how are you acted, Pokex? I didn't know you had that kind of talent. Pokex, the way you have honoured the story of the fall of the Eternal Tree, it's so moving. Excuse me, I can't stop the tears from coming. Wow, well, you've managed to move that cleric. Anyway, Melia and I thought that we should take advantage of the fact that it's getting dark to look for the secret library. People are going to be distracted drinking and partying at sad time. And where do we start? This house being only a quarter of my summer residence is enormous. We'll search all the rooms, maybe we'll find something, for example on the upper floor. Okay, so the fact that it tells you that it mentions the upper floor means there's definitely going to be something up on the upper floor. Probably go back to the library, like the one that obviously is already there. I've had a little too much to drink, but I can still beat you without a problem. Ah, okay, battle time. Yo. I was not expecting that. That's the Lunameve Glide. Increased attacker's speed. And we've got the Ice Fang. Curlier. We'll go Pawnyard, but we're probably not living much of a hit. In fact, we're not living one hit. That's good damage actually. Not drinking again, Hiccup. My Pokemon don't deserve this. Oh. Hee. Keep those hands to yourself, Monsieur Lanto. I'm engaged. But what happens in here will remain a secret for the two of us, right? Found a lens of truth. Oh, how to drop my little mirror of truth. You know what, you can keep it as a reward for being so adorable. Anyway, I have more at home. Lens of truth will reveal false objects that hide hidden paths. There's a very peculiar fireplace on the ground floor. Why don't you try it there to prove what I'm saying? Ah. Okay, so you're telling me to go there. A fireplace. Oh yeah, that's this. Aha. Of course it'd be behind the fireplace. Right, that looks like the way to go. There's items in the others. Ectoplasm, which is also an ingredient. And then we want to go this way, head down the stairs. How did they already get here? Pokex, you're a genius. You found the secret library. Oh, so much dust and cobwebs. Teacher said we had to look for a golden crystal, right? Let's see if we can find it soon. Oh, there's Pokemon in here. Litwick. I reckon we get Cophagrigus or Yamas down here. No, maybe not. Oh, that doesn't take you anywhere. I thought it might have been like a ladder back up. To access the deepest part of the library, books that cannot be seen with the naked eye are the key. Which obviously means... Oh my god, there's like so many routes. Alright, we'll take you on first. Please let me help you stay in shape Pokemon battles, I'm great at it. Alright, got it. Let's go Beeble. Glide. Oh, I thought we'd KO'd that. Roselon, full swipe. No, we'll pass. Doublade. Go Braxton. Incinerate. My diagnosis is that you are very fit without a doubt. Why, thank you. I got a spell tag. Got an alchemy page. Do you like library? Are you interested in a specific book? Maybe I can help you with something else. Oh, there's a door there, but I've got a feeling that doesn't open. That does so much damage. Honestly, Pawnyard is actually terrible. Maybe Braxton can take one hit. Or not. What's with the crits, man? There we go, Pikachu out speeds. I'm gonna have to use my Pokeball. Seems to be blocked by some kind of mechanism. It's gonna be something to do with going up those like ladders, isn't it? There's probably gonna be like secret switches. Never when we're visible, try to keep everything in order. Right, well if use Soup Potion, pretty much back to full HP. Something about books. Hidden books was what they said. Aha. Do you want to push it? Yes. There's going to be another one somewhere. That's 2. Is that number 3? Okay, there we go. That'll do. There we go. I'm gonna save. Feel like something big's coming up. Oh my god, our hoops end here. Why'd you say that? Just because the door's closed? Do you see that floor just above the door? It's the emblem of the royal family. The door can only be opened by the king of Kalos or by a very close relative with the same royal blood. This is an unbreakable security measure. Whatever is behind the door, it's extremely valuable. We'll have to retreat, totally defeated. We've not been able to comply with what the teacher asked us to do. What terrible learners we are. Now the bitter fragrance of utter failure surrounds us. Open little door. Oh wow, she opened it. But how? How is it possible? It's very long to explain, but in short, I'm not the daughter of Captain Merlo. I am actually, you're the lost daughter, aren't you? Yeah. Daughter of King Astor and heir to the crown of Kalos, I believe. It's a secret, huh? Please. I'll be very angry if you reveal my identity. But it is impossible for you to be the king's daughter. He has no heirs. You have to tell us what this is about. Not now. It really is too long to tell. If anything, another time, okay? Now, let's see what's hidden behind this door. Oh my god, that was a cliffhanger. Not a cliffhanger, like a... You know what I mean. A bombshell, that's it. Incredible, this site is full of very forbidden books. Look, here's a legendary treatise of Master Sycamore that talks about romantic love between humans and Pokemon. It's a book totally outside the law. If the authorities found out about this... Look, the teacher said we had to look for a golden coloured crystal. Right, it has to be this thing. Let's not waste any more time. We have to get back to the party before they notice our absence. I just wanted to admire a little this ancestral knowledge that I will never see again. Excuse me, your highness. Don't do that. Treat me the same despite what I've told you, please. It's true, I'm sorry. It's just that seeing all these books have exalted me. The girl is right, you should leave. Oh. Ah, the weird cleric. How did you get here? There's a door locked with a royal seal. There is another, easier path through the pond's drainage system. No, because I've been studying this house for a long time. Why does he do that? I thought clerics were dedicated to meditating and helping others. Leave the ethical questions for the most learned. I owe myself to the principles of the Golden Order, even though it is now gone. That artifact you see there is a piece of crystallized sap from the eternal tree. It is possibly the last sample we have of this light. That's exciting. I wouldn't have imagined that we were dealing with something so valuable. Seeing that he's been locked up in a rich man's secret chamber for decades, when he should be studied. If you have any kind of appreciation for Pokemon, you will let me take the crystal. How? What do you mean? If the secrets within the crystal are unraveled, it could be used as an ultimate weapon. This weapon would be powered by the vital energy of Pokemon. Oh, but we wouldn't be able to do something so terrible. We're just 3 innocent aspirants. Of course, it occurs to me that we could reach an agreement and share it. You let our teacher study it, and when she's finished we'll give it to you. Don't trust the alchemist, this is not a debate. I'll take the crystal even if it has to be by force. But 3 against 1 seems a bit unfair to me. I'll face Pokédex alone. Oh, snap. Okay. Right, starting off with Morwile. I'm gonna have to switch into Braxton, Incinerate. Let's go for Bite. Crickety wants to learn Leech Life. Definitely. Do we outspeed? Well, we might have, but I clicked the wrong move anyway. Let's go Incinerate. How many soup potions does this person have? Right, and now comes Absol, which is where we go Cricketoon. See, you are not a normal person. Do you also have the blessing of the eternal tree? Right, Leech Life. Deleted. Absol, who? Let's learn the move Thunder Punch. It's better than Spark, so yeah. Wants to learn Fire Fang. Again, I don't know if I'm a physical attacker or not, so. Why is this just witnessed? Another human who understands Pokemon at the same level as I do. Fascinating. That was a remarkable power. You have my respect, Pokédex. If we had shared it as I proposed, we would not have had to come to this. I will have to hope that your teacher is not as perfidious as those alchemists from Team Azoth. We'll meet again, of that I have no doubt. Why are all the opponents we come across so unreasonable? Now I really vote to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's take the crystal and go back to Professor Olivia. Okay then. I think that's the perfect place to end today's episode. So yeah, next episode we'll head back to the Professor, see what they have to say, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.